Welcome back, guys. It has been a long time since I've really streamed on YouTube. Mostly I do on Twitch when I do stream. And it's been an extremely long time since we've done any kind of new Hearthstone content. I think the beginning of the new expansion. But anyways, today's a big day for Blizzard's fall reveal for Hearthstone. What's coming next? One, we got a new expansion, Darkmoon Faire. There are madness at the Darkmoon Faire, which is something people have been wanting a long time. So we obviously get two bundles. You get N'Zoth Warlock, which is pretty cool. Golden Legendary and 85 pack. Wasn't the last one 90 packs? So you get 5 less packs, it appears. Typical of Blizzard. But this time, I guess, what's cool is you get 5 golden packs. So, and of course, you get the Battleground perks, 80 normal packs, one random golden legendary from the new set, the N'Zoth card pack, which actually looks amazing. And then N'Zoth himself for $79.99. And then you get the other bundle, which is $39.99. I think that's a little bit cheaper, right? You get 45 packs. I think that's less than normal. And then one random normal legendary and the N'Zoth. What was it called? Card back. Early access to duels. Well, wait a minute. Does that mean... Well, anyways, I thought we have access now. I'm pretty sure we do. But anyway, so besides the new expansion... Oh, plus you get from logging in today, you get a free legendary. Dark. There he is. 7 mana. Set 4/4. Horrible stats. So you know he's not going to be playable. Battle cries. Choose a direction to rotate all minions. I mean, does that do anything in Hearthstone? Like, the definition of a meme card, I guess. Sometimes they're the free ones like Kazelot, where the Sunstrider was, it's all playing competitive decks, but this... Only thing is maybe a shaman to maybe set up a better battle cry for their the lurker. Was it the lurker or whatever his name is? What's his name? I can only think maybe that or some other positional spells or something like that might take advantage of it. But other than that, I don't really see him ever seeing any kind of play, even for fun. Man, I could be wrong. This guy, the lurker below, deal 3 damage to many. So maybe with something, but would a shaman ever run that card just for this small potential synergy? But anyways, we don't know. There is a new mode, early access, where you go duels. Now let's go over this. Let me read the description of duels. It is kind of part dungeon. They describe it as a dungeon run. So it's kind of like, hold on 1 second here. Hold on, guys. Let me get the official thing here. All right. So, Hearthstone Duels, introducing new game mode. All right, welcome to Duels, a new competitive Hearthstone game mode that changes every season. So that's kind of new. It's kind of like Arena, right? In Duels, you'll choose a hero power, and a starting treasure. And build a 15-card starter deck from your collection before facing off against a series of worthy human opponents. Dungeon run style. So you devise your path to victory by enchanting your deck after each match with minion spells and powerful treasures to aid in increasing difficulty encounters with other players. Okay, so it's like dungeon runs, right? Your duels accessible through modes, button, okay, we're already there, how it works. When you start a deck, 15 cards from your collection. So there's an issue there, though. Okay, so here, from your collection, okay, let's list ones that will be available. When you build your starter deck of 15 cards for your collection and play your first match, in the debut season, duels will include the curated assortment of cards from the number of sets including the Academy, which is the current one night. So one night is wild, by the way. Curse of Naxxramas, which is also wild, basic and classic. So classic, basic's okay in the current set. So you have 2 wild, one night in Kazan, and Curse of Naxxramas. So those are 2 wild things. Now, for me, I never de-enchant my cards, right? I'm not a free-to-play player, so it's not such an issue. But for people who are free to play that de-enchant their wild cards after they rotate, that's going to be a big issue. It means they're going to be at a disadvantage because we all know there's some very powerful wild cards. After a match is over, you'll gain additional health, which is, that's kind of nice. You'll get to level up your deck by choosing one of the 3 sets of cards categorized by theme. Occasionally, you will be able to pick from a selection of 3 incredible, powerful treasures. So it's very much like the dungeon runs, guys, where you have 3 things like right here they show retreat, group, learning, and divide and conquer is some of the categories for this demon hunter. And you could retire. Then so it's very much the dungeon run aspect, and it's access today. That. Okay, so let's see if I have access to it. If not, we'll just play regular Hearthstone. All right, rating. So choose a hero, forge your deck, then power it up between battles. Rating resets in less than a month. So normal, it's similar to Tavern Brawl in that regards. Coming soon. Okay, so you have the casual duels, test your skills. Heroic duels, battle for rewards. That's kind of nice. Oh, you do have to. Well, I didn't know that. I should have rode. Yeah, I should have rode the fine deals again. We saw that in the pre-order. Damn it. I don't know. I don't really know if I want to pre-order. Not that I don't love Hearthstone and all, but I don't really play it that much. And 2, I don't know. Does it have to be this one? Can I do the cheaper one? God, $80 though, man. It's getting to the point where it's just a bit expensive to keep up with Hearthstone. It figures they would put it behind the paywall. Well, it is actually coming for everyone else soon, but not quite today. Does this one come with it? Oh, okay. Well, you could do this one too. I mean, I always get the pre-orders, but I don't know, guys. That's $80. That's a lot of money. Amazing. All these years of Hearthstone, never once questioned it, right? But now, I don't know. So maybe we won't play Demon Hunter, Paladin, or Warrior. Maybe we will not play the new duel. Oh, I don't know. God, man, it's a lot of money. Normally, I don't ever question it, but Hearthstone's a lot of money to keep up competitive, guys. And I don't really play the game that much anymore, so it's kind of hard to justify it. But ooh, I already have that. But I kind of like how they did this, though. That you're with gold, you can get the cards you're missing. So that's kind of nice. Guess we could do that. Do I really want to spend the money? I mean, I could do the cheaper one, but I usually get this because it's better value, right? Not only that, you get gold. You get the 80 packs. And I love that Warlock hero is awesome. Probably too bad Warlock's not competitive right now, right? Man, but anyways, let's talk about this mode. I really would like to see what people think, because I don't know. I don't know if this is what people want, because it's kind of like a wannabe casual version of a draft mode, which a lot of people have been asking for Hearthstone for a long time. Why not do a real draft mode, Blizzard, which almost all, but like Magic has a pretty deep one. Runeterra has one. I don't know how deep Runeterra's is, but it's still better than what Hearthstone has. After each round, you upgrade your deck over time, so that's kind of nice. Magic has, and there's also the Magic has different kind of laddering. I don't know if they'll do that, but it would be kind of cool maybe to do a best of 3 where you take a deck, you go against opponent, you have to. It's best out of 3, so whoever wins twice wins the match. And you have a sideboard. They're never going to do this in Hearthstone. They want to keep it very casual, very simple. They kind of insult their user base. But at the end of the day, this is designed to be a mobile game, a casual mobile game. It's never meant to be a true competitive. And I know people love to argue, well, it has esports. Yeah, it has esports, but that's not their target market. That's just advertising for them and keep interest in their game. People don't ever seem to understand that this game is not a competitive game. It's a meme game. It's all fun and a bunch of RNG. Blizzard doesn't take it seriously, so we shouldn't either. Obviously, when there's big money on the line, there's going to be your professional players and do their stuff, which I understand that, but guarantee you ask the bulk of them, and they all will agree this game's just casual. It's not meant to be. It isn't competitive when it has effing cards that just swing RNG that people win that don't deserve to win, and you can't play around. Yeah, that's just a small thing. Yeah, there's no way. But anyway, so why do this when you can't do a draft mode, a real draft mode? Do that. I think people would have been a lot happier with this. Blizzard needs to get on the ball, though. I mean, I do appreciate a new mode. Believe me, I like it. Something other than the ladder. But I don't think this is what the game needs right now. Especially when it's reskin of what already existing. There's like virtually no effort on their part to it's basically this. It's basically this. This is what it is, right? The only difference is you go against human opponents rather than the AI. Well, you have a little bit more control because you could use your own collection of cards. But again, it is basically Blizzard took the dungeon runs and added human opponents to it and called it a new mode. They've been very lazy, and they've been kind of getting better, actually. I got to give them that. They've been balancing a lot better and stuff like that. But yeah, this is just a cut and paste. This is really not what I was hoping for. I would love to see a real draft mode as an option from the arena, maybe even replacing the arena. Obviously, everyone wants a nice competitive or a nice in-game tournament mode. We've been asking for that forever. They actually said they were going to make it, and then all of a sudden they changed their mind after probably they could claim they couldn't see they wouldn't live up to our standards in design and fun. Also known as being effing lazy. Blizzard's lazy, and Hearthstone's actually bleeding a lot of numbers, guys. This game is going down rather than up, and I don't think Hearthstone Duels is going to change the tide for Blizzard. And it's good, because I want this game to be better, but I don't know. The first time since I've been... I think it was 2015, when I started playing Hearthstone in 2015, I believe. It's been basically 5 years now, and it's the first time I really don't want to invest into the game anymore. I always, on a heartbeat, I always get these pre-orders. Both of them. Every single set. Well, since they've been offering 2. If I remember right, back in the day, didn't have 2, right? I think it was 1. I don't remember. Yeah, first time ever. I don't really want to invest in the game. I don't play it that much anymore. It's not that fun. It's fun and it's not. It's very frustrating. And if you play a game that's frustrating, I don't think it's worth playing. I don't know, guys. I don't really know if I want to. So all I do is basically get the card back every month. That's it. So you see, I don't really play I don't play the ladder anymore. I don't know though, guys. I really wanted to play the new. I mean the Hearthstone Duels will be open to everyone soon, but if you want early access, you have to do the pre-order. So that kind of, I don't know. They could have. I understand they want to promote their new their new game mode, but or make money off of it. But at the same time, I don't think it's that cool. So we're going to play some Soul Demon Hunter, I guess. I don't know. I really wanted to show you guys the new move. But anyways, talking about madness at the Darkmoon Faire. Darkmoon Faire is kind of cool. It's a WoW thing. It's kind of just a monthly, excuse me, event that goes on. You have some carnival stuff. They keep continuously updated. It's nothing major in World of Warcraft, but it's kind of a little diversion. It gives you buffs. It gives you some quests. It helps with trade skills, very minimal. But another thing, though, the old gods are back. So let's talk about. So, Duel Season 1 opens November 17th. When Duels officially launches on November 17th, which is the same day as new expansion, we will transition from Duels Early Access to Duel Season 1. Each class will have access to 2 hero powers and 3 treasures. Additionally, Madness at the Darkmoon Faire cards will be added to the pool. Oh, eligible sets. Oh, that's kind of nice. We'll be adding a new hero powers and treasures in mid-season and update early next year, and plan to reset Duels rating at the time as well. So when they do the update early next year, it's going to be reset. So it's probably going to be reset before the new expansion after Madness of Darkmoon Faire starts. All right. Let's look at the cards that they announced. Yeah, let's look at the. Matter of fact, we'll do that real quick, guys. Might as well. Let's get rid of that. All right, so here's the expansion. Let's watch the cinematic trailer here.
The Darkmoon Faire. Though things aren't as they seem, just ignore those eyes that gleam. Come laugh and maybe scream at the Darkmoon Faire. You may think that you're dreaming, flying on a carousel. Surely there's nobody scheming or putting you under a spell. Shadows dancing, bounding leaves, swinging up the thing that sleeps. Right behind you something creeps and melts in the night with a dreadful delight. At the dark moon
Pre-order now, of course. Like every time Blizzard announces something, they do an amazing job with their reveal trailers or their movies or whatever you want to call it. So they always do an excellent job with that. That's never a question. All right, so here's a new board. Kind of cool. Return of the Old Gods. So, Old Gods have returned. Oh, Cthulhu. Look at him. So, he's a 10 mana 6/6, horrible stats. Start of the game, break into pieces. Start of the game, break into pieces. What is... Okay. Battlecry, deal 30 damage, randomly split among all... Okay. So... Start of the game, break into pieces. What is that? What is... And they're gonna... Maybe we'll see something about that, because I don't understand what that means. I mean, I understand that break into pieces means start of the game. It's a start of the game card. We haven't seen that for a long time. Battlecry, deal 30 damage. It's amazing how... there has to be 30 damage to be anywhere decent. Oh, here they have some stuff here. So, Enzoth, God of the Deep. Battlecry, resurrect a friendly minion of each minion type. Wow. Nowhere near as good as Ode Enzoth, because this one's very limited. So you have to build your deck around that, right? So you're going to have like Elemental, Beast, Elemental, Beast, neutral, I guess. It's eluding me all the different types in the game, but you know what I mean. So you got your beasts, elementals, stuff like that. Okay, the father was always one of my favorite cards. And the old one would used to yank a minion from your deck and add him to the battlefield. But now, battle card, add a copy of each corrupted card you have played this game to your hand, and they cost 0 this turn. Okay, well, that's actually pretty slow, even though you get a lot of value. It's still a good tempo card, though, because 0, you could play multiple things. The only problem is you'll be at 10 mana, so how are you going to be able to play? I guess Druid would be the best candidate, and Shaman, potentially, to take advantage of this card. Oh, wait, no, it's 0, duh, idiot. Me dumb, me bad at math. But anyways, yeah, so that's actually pretty good. It depends on how good the corrupted cards are, and I don't even know what that is. Oh, well, here, let's explain. The old gods, okay, are back. Each drives different. So each of the old guys drives a different deck archetype, which is cool. I have that, but the problem is a lot of times they don't get enough support to really make them competitive. So Cthulhu did. He actually had good Cthulhu Druid, Cthulhu Control Warrior. Even wasn't Shaman pretty decent. Enzoth saw a bunch of play, but Enzoth was the old Death Rattle, and he was good for like big decks. Druids used him once in a while, but he wasn't really that much. You didn't see him as much compared to Enzoth or Cthulhu. All right, so by trying to tie to the match, they rebase the facility, take you out as Master of Fate, choose whose battle cards that you spin the Darkmoon Faire. If you've cast 10 spells this game. Ooh, interesting. And this is animation, so let's look. More RNG. That's what Yog's all about. All right, yeah, more RNG, more huge tempo swings, not anything competitive level. Yeah, more garbage that this game doesn't need. Architects also tamper with the old god artifacts. 4 ancient spells that... Okay. Oh, here's Corrupt. Well, anyways. So players can tamper with old god artifacts. 4 artifact spells with zany effects that harden back to the abilities of the original old god designs. Keep your eyes on the card library as we're revealing these artifacts soon. Okay. Corrupt. Let's see what a Corrupt is. Faria has Corrupt. Alright. Corrupt. Corrupt cards upgrading your hand after you play a higher cost card. Plan ahead and upgrade your corrupt cards before playing them for a major payoff. Oh, I kind of like this, actually, because this actually requires thinking. Something that Hearthstone doesn't really embrace very often. So, you basically have to play a higher cost card and plan ahead. The only thing is, corrupt seems very, very slow. The reason being is, you usually want to, on Hearthstone, it's a tempo game. You have to play stuff on curve at all times. So you really don't like holding on to cards. Unless you're obviously maybe a control deck exception mid-range. Or especially aggro does not want to be holding on to anything in their hands. So obviously it's not for aggressive decks. More I'm thinking control decks. Alright, here, so let's look at this. This Shaman card, deal 4 damage, corrupt. Then deal 2 damage to all enemy minions, alright? Corrupt to deal 4, then... Alright, so there's the upgraded version of it. Alright, A Day at the Fair. 3 mana, summon 3 hand recruits. Corrupt, summon 5. Alright. Well, actually, that's... For 3 mana, 5 is actually pretty good. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. Okay, there's always some kind of beast... Whoa, look at this. Okay, so for 5 mana, Rush, Corrupt, plus 4, plus 3. See, that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. It's very slow. 5 mana, 4 plus 4 Rush isn't really great, but it's not bad, right? I mean, it could help you control the board, but if you don't get the Corrupt effect, it's... Like, what deck's going to wait? Well, first, what deck's going to ever play a 5 mana... hold on to a 5 mana 4/4? Yeah, some of these cards I think will be okay. Like, this one doesn't seem too bad, This one, I don't know, but... Excuse me, my throat's real sore. But 5 mana 8/8 Corrupt Rush, that's very well statted. But I don't see this game being very good. All right, so announcement Darkmoon Faire. We're pleased that, well, we already went over this, but here's some more tabloids. Well, here's what progression and rewards revamp. All right. On top of the new venture of the men, we're completely overhauling our progression system and reward system, which is something they need to do. Said to be Hearthstone's biggest system update ever, the progression revamp includes 4 major parts. The addition of achievement system that tracks your in-game accomplishment. About effing time, you know. I'm not so much a completist or whatever you want to call it, but there's a lot of people that do. And what a good thing about achievement, it's extra filler content that gives people additional goals. So yeah, that's good. A central reward track for all earnable rewards outside of ranked play. Ew, interesting. So they're kind of allowing, because traditionally ranked play was always where you had to go for most of the bulk of the rewards. So that's kind of nice. Good for arena, battleground players, and potential duels players. A quest revamp that supports daily and weekly quests. Ooh, okay. Weekly quests, all right. An updated profile page with player info, ranks, and stuff. That? Wow, okay, that's kind of nice. I like that. It's good and bad at the same time. Bad in the sense that people, if you're a bad player, they're going to know you're a bad player. Good, but still it's awesome. Still not the... I mean, this is nice. I'll give them props for that. This one's a needed thing, but it doesn't seem like it's talking about the battle pass system here. It doesn't seem like... Where's the major progression kind of like improvements, though, like for rewards and stuff? Because Hearthstone's not very generous. You'll be able to access each of these pages directly by clicking the new journal icon that will replace the quest log on the main menu. The progression and rewards revamp will go live. Wow, okay. All right, this is the more of the Year of the Phoenix 3, Phase 3. Balance bound new battlegrounds heroes minions event. A seasonal event. The previous and what was previously spell locked. Updates for duels. Mini set of 35 cards set for release before the expansion. Another new game mode. And another new game mode. And another new mail. We'll have more details to share and developments of this. Okay, so there's another one coming. Interesting. I wonder what that's going to be. So we're not done. We're not done for this year. Good. Pre-purchase. Well, we already saw that. Everyone gets to log in, gets a free legendary. Again, I don't see how that card's ever going to see play, even in a meme deck. Who's gonna mess with that? All right. All right, hold on, guys. My dogs went in. All right, lunch is almost over, actually, so we're going to probably only be able to play a couple games. But, I don't know. What do you guys think about the new expansion? I kind of... Oh, let me see. Which one's the good... One of them's... We really should do Paladin, but... Okay, this one is... Yeah... It's actually a fun deck, but I really want to get the Paladin to 60, but we'll play a couple games. We want to do that daily. What is the other dailies? Yeah, for the first time, I really don't want to get... Oh, that one I could do later. I really... 2 more wins. Ooh, Paladin, though. So, I don't know. I'm not really interested in playing or paying $80 or whatever, 130, whatever it is, or $120 on Hearthstone right now. I don't know. I'll probably change my mind like I always do, but I don't know, guys. But the duels is literally a cut and paste of pre-existing. I don't even think they even tried. And do people really even want that mode? Do a real draft mode, guys. Come on. I don't know. It might be fun. Like I said, it'll be fun to get something other than ladder, right? But I don't know. Just like Battlegrounds, it's a meme. I know there's a lot of people that love it. And there's some pro players that switch to it. But honestly, it's not that good. Because it's I don't know. We'll see. Well, we could kill that. Ooh, we could actually do this and get card draw. But next turn we have cards. So let's do this. Get our shuffling going. Next turn we could hero power. We can't kill that, unfortunately. But at least we get a body on board. And we get card draw, which is good. And then we have a lot of other stuff. I don't know what the matchup is. Ooh, that's actually kind of good. Always remember, do we hit into this? Because we're probably going to. I know we take more damage, but who cares? Because I could hit into this next turn. Well, we're not going to use this to hit in that. We might do card draw. We'll see what we can do. Monkey. Hey, how are you? Thank you for coming by. Oh, well, now we'll probably do this to... do we have any other options? We could kill this. We could clear the board, develop more, have a lot of attack next turn. So I kind of like this. We're trading. I don't want him to bounce to get more value. You know how nasty rogues are. So next turn, we have 9 damage. It most likely will go to face. Unless he puts some kind of insane minion I have to deal with, which I don't anticipate. Oh, it could be Edwin. No, he doesn't have it. Not too concerned about this, though. We might just go face and force him to trade. Get a 5/5 on board is going to be kind of nice. We're not too concerned with this. I don't think he's going to have silence, but he could. Nah, they never run silence anymore. We'll make him trade. We have some tools next turn, so we could clear a lot of this board. Oh, Jesus Christ. These dogs when we do they want in or they want out. Alright, let's see what we can do. We can equip 2, 3. That does... Ooh. That clears out that. Get some more face damage. Not the most optimal use, but this one I don't care about. Ooh. Do we even care about that at this point? So next turn we have 2. We have a lot of damage. Don't think we have lethal though. Well, he's flooding the board though. We kind of have to be mindful of that actually. Right. Well, I didn't have lethal, but I guess he just wanted to give up. Yeah, the Soul Demon Hunter is fun. Fun in Hearthstone, imagine that. Yeah, guys, I might get duels and showcase later tonight, but well, one, my actual lunch is almost over, so we're probably going to this stream end up being more of an impressions video. But do I have time for one more? No, I don't. Anyways, guys, so it's kind of an impressions video. I was going to showcase a few games or a game of or two of duels. I kind of think this is very lazy of Blizzard. I don't know. It's like it's cheesing you for a true draft mode that the game lacks and really should have. And it's also a disadvantage for people who don't have wild cards, right? So it's kind of like a hybrid between dungeon runs, battlegrounds, or no, I guess arena in the sense that the arena has the rotating sets. But with arena, you don't have to worry about owning the cards. Here, you have to own the cards in order to play them. So I don't know about this, guys. I'm not really impressed with. I don't think Duels is a mode that the game really needs right now. Now, there's still one more coming, so who knows what later on. Maybe that'll be a big, huge surprise, and everyone will be happy. But they don't really seem to talk about the battle pass system, which I thought they would have. They don't really. Their progression overhaul doesn't seem that impressive to me. I mean, how are we going to be able to earn more gold? Are we going to get better rewards? Stuff like that. That's what I think. Obviously, an achievement system, all that kind of stuff is awesome. Yeah, I'm all for that. More quests, yeah, great weekly quests. That's even great. Some other card games have. I think Magic. Don't quote me on that though. Has some weekly quests. I could be wrong, but anyways, we'll have some more Hearthstone. We'll try to get back into this game. Oh, man, I'm probably gonna get this, guys, and then we'll probably have duels later. If not, we'll play some more Demon Hunter. Or I really want to do is get this guy to 60. And we can work on the next one. So we could play some pure Paladin. I know that's everyone's favorite deck, right? Anyways, guys, I appreciate you for coming by. This ended up being more of an impressions video of the new Hearthstone expansion. The new cards look interesting. I like stuff that, promotes deck archetypes. But the N-South one is kind of really fascinating, actually, because each type, right? So let's just look at. Oh, wow, demons. How could I forget? Well, we have demons. So you could... Demons. We have... forgot about Murlocs. So demon Murlocs. But the thing is... You're going to probably have to focus on one or two, I'm assuming. Then like beasts for Druid. Obviously, Druids have beasts. Hunters have a substantial amount of beasts. So actually, Hunters might want to take use of it to re-synergize... Get some value back. But Hearthstone's not a value game. It's a tempo game. Mages have elementals, right? So there's that. So we have Beast, Murlocs, elementals. What other things do we have? That's pretty much it, though, right? Beasts, Murlocs, demons, elementals. Oh, mechs. Oh, mechs and wild are huge. Mechs in standard, not so much. So we have that as well. So we have... Now, I wonder if... how could I forget dragons, guys? Dragons! Yeah, dragons are huge. And also, I wonder if it's going to count rebirth. I'm assuming rebirth minions too, right? Or life... They said of each minion type. So lifesteal adds to reborn minions. So that's good. It's going to be interesting to see. We're going to have to see what the new set, like Lifesteal, so maybe it could bring back that since that's a type. Oh, Battle Cry. I wonder if that's included. That'd be interesting. So yeah, the new Inself might be really, really fun. The Cthulhu looks very interesting to me though. 30 damage is actually pretty good. It's funny because the boards get so big these days. 30 might not do shit. It's random, so you don't know where it's going to hit. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you coming by, and we'll have some more Hearthstone in the near future.